This is why Philippines is different from the rest of the world. With over 8.2 million tourists visiting the Philippines every year, it has slowly become one of the best travel hotspots for the world. But here are 10 things that makes Philippines different from the rest of the world. 1. Christmas in the Philippines starts in September. The people of the Philippines celebrate Christmas, not just as a day but as a holiday season that starts from the month as early as September. Christmas is the longest holiday in the Philippines and the people love to start shopping and decorations in September. The shopping bazaars and sites are crowded with people. An important practice from various of their religious customs is their night mass. That happens for 9 straight days leading up to Christmas Eve. So, if you are a fan of the Christmas holiday and are planning to travel to the Philippines, Christmas would be the best time. 2. There are about 175 languages spoken in the Philippines, with 171 of them considered living, while 4 tribal dialects have no known living speakers. The country's official languages are Filipino and English, with Cebuano and Ilocano also popular in some regions. 3. Jeepneys are a popular vehicle. Jeepneys are a mode of everyday transportation for people in the capital city of Manila and other places in the Philippines. What is interesting is that these jeepneys were made out of all the army jeeps that the US military left after World War II. From this rich and nostalgic origin, now the jeepneys are made creative, colorful and make an important source of transport for over 20 people jam-packed at a time. Jeeps have successfully embedded the jeepneys to be an iconic symbol for representing the culture of the Philippines. 4. Philippines has 5 of the largest shopping malls in the world. The people of the Philippines love shopping and the malls, and they have evidence to prove that, with just one visit to this phenomenal country. You will be able to understand how much the people of the Philippines love hanging out at the shopping malls. This explains why the country holds the record for having 5 of the largest shopping malls in the world. 5. Karaoke is a popular national activity. Regarded as a social activity, karaoke forms an integral part of the native people's daily life. You can find the karaoke machines even in the most remote and rural parts of the country. Though the first karaoke machine was built by a Japanese musician, it was only patented by Roberto del Rosario, a Filipino inventor, back in 1975. Ever since then, this karaoke sing-along tradition has become an essential part of the Filipino lifestyle. 6. About 400 million text messages are exchanged daily here. The people of the Philippines are very social and always try to be in touch with all the important people in their lives. This habit of theirs has made the entire country's annual text message count jump up to a whopping 142 billion. Yes, a daily total of the messages sent by the people amounts to about 400 million. They must really love talking to one another. 7. The people of the Philippines are some of the most polite in the world. Filipinos are warm, fun-loving people with a great sense of humor. This paired along with a good culture and respect for all the elders makes it one of the happiest countries in the world. In the Philippines, you can see every visitor being greeted as ma'am or sir, and the children addressing them as kuyas and ates, for elder brother and sister respectively. This politeness and respect span over a wide range of situations, where even when asked for help, it would be surprising to find one single Filipino saying a direct harsh no to any request you make. These guidelines are obeyed by all the citizens, hence ensuring peace and harmony in the country. 8. The largest supplier of trained nurses is the Philippines. Along with being the world's largest exporter of coconuts, it also is the world's largest supplier of nurses. It is found that 25% of all the overseas nurses working in other countries are native to the Philippines. 9. The largest volcanic eruption in the last 50 years occurred here. The Philippines has also served as a spot for the world's largest volcanic eruption that took place in the past 50 years. The eruption of Mount Pinatubo on the 15th of June, 1991, was the most horrid experience in the history of time. The eruption made the volcano emit tons of volcanic ash that fell up to the Indian Ocean. The hot magma roared down the mountain to the deep valleys, making deposits of fresh volcanic deposits. As a result of this volcanic eruption, over 20,000 people had to be evacuated, and the clouds of gases released by the volcano caused a global cooling by 0.5 degrees Celsius. This incident killed 800 people and over 10,000 of the native countrymen were left homeless. This truly makes it one of the worst chapters in the history of the country. 10. Philippines has the third largest Catholic population. The Philippines have the third largest population of Catholics in the world, right after Brazil and Mexico, with about 80% of their population being Roman Catholic. This religion is deeply ingrained in the daily lives of the common people of the country. In regards to this, the people in the Philippines are not allowed to take divorce and not allowed to have gay marriages. Even abortions are considered illegal.